12th one is albumino, that is albumin, kind of protein that can be found in the urine. And of course, it is, example is albuminuria, because urea, what is this urea stands for? We know EA. What is EA, Sonali? IAEA stands for condition. So urea is urine condition. So what is albuminuria? Presence of albumin in the urine. That's all. That particular condition is called as albuminuria, right? Okay. Now, 13th one. Let's move on to the 13th one. That is azoto. So I bolded it so that you can focus. Okay, these are the ones. Because if I say bacterio, you can easily say bacteria. That is quite easy. Whereas this combining form, azoto, different one. So stands for nitrogen. And example is azotemia. Azotemia. That is emia. What is emia? Arun, this time your turn. Yes, Arun, you there? I'm waiting. EMIA, EMIA. Anyway, just now we discussed about this EA. EA stands for condition, right?
Condition.
Yes. And EMIA becomes?
EMIA is blood condition, sir.
Excellent, sir. Thank you. So, azotemia is like, you can say high levels of nitrogen in the bloodstream. That's all. And yes, 14th one, quite easy. So, that is bacterio. Example is bacteria. I mean, meaning is bacteria, whereas example is bacteriuria.
Bacteria.
Yes. So that is, what is bacteriuria now? Yeah, Roja, can you explain?
Presence of bacteria in the urine.
Yes, it is that simple and easy. Yes, presence of bacteria in the urine. So that's a, normal condition or abnormal condition?
It's an abnormal condition.
Obviously, presence of bacteria in the urine is abnormal condition, which indicates some sort of inflammation and infection of course. Yes. So 15th one is dipso. Dipso, thirst. Dipso stands for thirst, feeling thirsty. So we have this example, that is polydipsia, we say. So what is polydipsia? Anyway, dipso, we know the meaning now. That is thirst, and poly is many.
Multiple.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Exactly. So polydipsia is drinking water so many times, and the suffix ia stands for condition. So this polydipsia as well as polyuria and polyphasia, all three are the symptoms of a metabolic disorder called yes. So they say, like, India is the capital of this particular disease, and of course our Hyderabad is
diabetes.
Yeah. Diabetic capital of India, whereas India is diabetic capital of the world, they say, right? So polydipsia, polyuria, and polyphasia. These are all like three major symptoms of diabetes mellitus, you can say so. Yes. So we'll discuss about diabetes afterwards. And of course, we have another condition called diabetes insipidus also. And even in diabetes insipidus, you can observe these two conditions, that is polydipsia as well as polyuria. Okay. Whereas the difference is polyphasia as well as glycosuria or hyperglycemia. These are the specific conditions to diabetes mellitus. Okay. That is about dipso, polydipsia. And yes, 16th one is ketono. Ketono, that is ketone bodies. And example is ketonuria. Again, urea is urine condition. Ketone bodies in the urea. So these ketone bodies are usually, they are the results, end products of fat metabolism, you can say so. Yes.
Okay.
So our body tries to utilize all the glycogen reserves first, and if at all glycogen reserves they are over, then the brain sends the signal to the liver, and the liver converts the fats into energy. So as a result, these ketone bodies are released in the bloodstream, and these are obviously harmful substances. And ketonuria may lead to unconsciousness as well as death also sometimes. And the condition, this is a quite common condition in diabetic patients also. Like we have diabetic ketoacidosis, that is one condition. Yes. And yeah, let's move on. Of course, we'll discuss about all those conditions and the pathology, no worries. And yes, next one is litho. Litho stands for stones.
Stones.
So example is lithotripsy.
Lithotripsy.
Yeah. So earlier, like we discussed about, this nephrolithiasis, so lithostones, and here the example is lithotripsy. So litho is stones and tripsy is to, yes, what is tripsy?
Crushing.
Yeah, crush actually, not to have a crush, but yes, crushing stones. Yes. So that is lithotripsy, we say in general. Yeah. Then nocti. Nocti is night. Next
Night.
form, night. And yes, example is nocturia. That is nighttime urination. So in the medical records, like, you can see like nocturia times 2 times 3, they say. So that is,
Yes, sir.
yeah, nighttime urination 2 times or 3 times, whatever they specify in the medical records.